out of the 4 points he need, he's backing himself to get 3 points against Curaçao. Me, can I tell you, say, if him get the job done, because me that target Trinidad and Tobago more than Curaçao. But again, he's thinking of it as Trinidad's an away game, it might be more difficult. And he's thinking that Curaçao is the home game, which he might have the 12 man of the crowd. So he's thinking about playing with 12 man against playing away to Trinidad against 12 man. But if you look at it, the truth is it would have been easier to get the 3 points at Trinidad and get the point at home against Curaçao.
100%.
And also it would have dictated how Curaçao played that game. We could have been more conservative and hit them on the counter attack and actually play that way. So it all determines that. Now the point with Burrell that I was making is that the show that I did the night before the game, a lot of people was talking about who should start, and we made a case for the 4 strikers in the team. Now, one of the things is that I think most of us were very surprised to see Burrell starting because, again, you have Kadamachi. Warner Brown wasn't in the squad altogether. But you have Kadamachi there. He has started a few games. Shamar definitely has started a few games. Warner Brown seemed to be the coach's starting centre forward anytime he's fit. So the odd man out is Burrell. You weren't expecting Burrell to start. Now, I'm looking at this game to think that him starting Burrell, him starting Oldgate at right back, well started that we didn't expect to start. And John Russell, those 3 along with giving Rico Henry his debut, was him using this game to give those players minutes. So it was like a game like, okay, I don't have to win this game, so I'm going to give some players minutes. So it seems like he gave Oldgate some minutes. Remember, Oldgate hadn't played a minute in the last round. He was on the bench both times. Didn't play a single minute. Burrell the same. But now he used this game to give them a start. So I'm thinking to myself that the coach is using this game to give some players minutes and to rest some players and protect them. He's putting all his eggs in one basket. It was clear. Clear. So now we expect Shamar to start in the National Stadium. And again, we know that tired of this division of the thing, but I think that the coach is some way looking to have 35,000 people, 40,000 people again, and then you're gonna have a Shamar Nichols, so where everybody say I grew up in there and he might carry family them, he might carry one bag of family them, and again, it's no knock, again, we're tired of the divide. But I think this is what the coach is thinking. And I think that is what the fan base has been, because everybody's asking for Shamar. As much as Shamar hasn't played a single minute since the last time he played for Jamaica, but when Shamar put on the black, gold, and green again, he's the leading goal scorer.
Yeah.
Currently in the team for a reason. He's the leading goal scorer this campaign for a reason. So I think the coach taking that gamble to also put back Shamar out there. I would be surprised if Dixon starts out there again. I don't know. I think the coach he needs to. Well,
yeah, I think so. I think
I don't want to put Mark on that right hand side though. So I guess fine. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go on. I didn't catch the last bit.
No, I'm saying that if Dixon needs to start again, I think the coach is gonna. I think the coach's idea is to how can I use all these fans and tap into them the right way, feed into the fans. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Whisper, because we know that Whisper is a crowd favorite. I wouldn't be surprised to see the crowd favorites in the team starting. I wouldn't be surprised, because I think the coach is going to use
and unless someone's going to tell him that who's the even I don't know, like I can't see McLaren looking at us like that and thinking I don't know. He's an odd one. Does he even know who the crowd favorites are, and does that even matter to him? And also, I'm looking at, I don't know about you, but I think there's a little bit of like I said, there's a little bit of a growing relationship there between Dixon and Boza. So again,
yeah.
with such a decisive game, that's not to say that Whisper can't do what Dixon can. With just such a decisive game, I'm wondering, do you again want to disrupt the partnership too much, or is it a case of saying, at the 60-minute mark, if I'm not seeing no difference, I'm going to make an immediate change, as he has been doing around the 60-minute mark? But I don't know, and I think you're right about Boza. The thing is, my thing is, I think me and you are singing from the same hymn sheets. Like for me, if anything, it's a blessing with regards to the quality that we have for the centre forward selection. But it's like King, whether it's Bailey, whether it's Boza, whether it's Borrow, whether it's Warner Brown that's leading the line, if they're not getting the service, it's just going to be a empty weapon. It's just you're not going to be able to do much with it. Like you've got to give them the service. And thankfully, what we saw from Burrow is that he made something out of nothing. And even when Bosa started, I think it was the last match with which he started, you saw him dropping quite deep. And at times you seen him saying to the guys behind him, like, give me the ball, like, or give me the service. So again, whoever's starting leading that line, you gotta give them the ball, you gotta give them be the service provider.
Yeah, and I think one of the narrative that's running in the space is that the team that is expected to start. I know that we're going to talk about that. Is going to be Boza is going to come back in.
Yeah,
As you said, the partnership between Boza and Kaim Dixon. So you can expect Kaim to start on the right. I
should.
think Dimi will start in the center forward, attacking midfield,
Yeah.
Demara Gray and Cephas to the left. So it's going to be a all out. It's going to be four attackers going
You
at
think
them.
what Demi? You know what? Why am I acting so surprised? Of course, I wouldn't be surprised. Of course, no, I agree with you. I think he will.
Nah,
I think
nah.
he'll
What
start
you
him.
trying to say, Krista? What you trying to say?
I'm not. Listen, I'm not fighting you with Demi, and I'm definitely not fighting you with Bailey. I'm not winning that battle. But yeah, I think you're right. I think Demi is going to start in that central attacking midfield position.
Yeah, I think so because I don't think he's gonna go back with Russell. And I think I hear you breaking down the game, and I think I hear you talking about the referee's call, but and I hear you say because the coach also accepted that yeah, I think my Wi-Fi. I think I need to go get the LAN card because the Wi-Fi here always acts up when I come over here. So I'm gonna get
That's
the LAN card, I guess for
okay.
tomorrow or something. But one of the things is that the coach always what was saying that I lost my train of thought. I
Demi,
lost it. Dimi?
yeah.
What? Demar Gray.
He's going to start in the central attacking midfield position.
Oh yeah. So the coach spoke about the offside goal that John
Oh,
Russell
referee,
scored.
yeah, referee. My bad, referee. Yeah.
Yeah, so John Russell scored the offside goal, and Crystal, Crystal, I have images. I have images to prove that that wasn't offside, Crystal. It wasn't offside. And I know that angles don't work like that. I know that I'm not the biggest geometry, and I didn't go to school to study all kind of angles, but me have an angle there where it's clear. It's clear as mud that Russell wasn't offside. Russell was never offside. And that's the thing with VAR. Come on, man, VAR. I mean, I know why we have to do things the hard way. Why we have to get the bad rub off the why we not get the luck up. But it is what it is. Can't argue over spilled milk. But
And then
the coach take it with grace though. The coach take it with grace knowing that, in my opinion as well, one of at least one of Levi Garcia's goals in the last game, at least one of them I don't think was offside either. So I guess it's all fair. It's all fair right now. So that's how I'm thinking of it. That's how I'm thinking of it. But if if
God.
if, if Russell doesn't score, come on, man. If Russell doesn't score, man, I tell you, Russell does score. We don't know we'll get that first if Russell does score. So I don't
That is
expect Russell to go again.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is funny. I mean, what really left me scratching my head was why wasn't there a free kick for Whisper? That should have been a free kick. And it's one thing that you didn't give a foul, but when it goes the other end seconds later, you're drawing for your yellow card. So I'm like, how you managed to math this one up? Because it's not really making sense for me, you know? So yeah, I'm hoping that we get better match officiating. Yeah, it was an interesting match. Obviously, we're still within a chance of qualifying. It's not the worst results, not the results that I would have wanted, but definitely not the worst results. And I'm happy that at least you're going to be inside the National Stadium. I'm going to be obviously at home, hopefully, watching the game, but can't say I'm excited, King, because I am bloody nervous. I can't say I'm excited.
Mhm. So here's the thing. I think a lot of us that's going to the game is anticipating the moment to run onto the field. You know, the moment that you see on TV all the time, running onto the field. Work.
Oh,
People are practicing and running onto the field. So I'll
and
be
you,
practicing to run onto the field. And what am I gonna do?
are you gonna run to the field, King?
110% I'll be there, running down the stairs to the field. What do I need to do? Get a piece of the grass? Or how does it work again? Or leave the grass alone. Leave National Stadium grass alone, people. I'll be on the field, man. I'll be on the field. I probably will be live streaming on the field. I'll
Yeah,
probably
guys,
be
don't
live
take the
streaming.
grass because the girls need to play on the grass at some point. So don't take the grass. Mother, that's such a
Yeah.
wonderful moment. I'm praying to God that we qualify. It's gonna be tears of joy. Can you imagine if we know this time next week we'll know? Definitely by then,
Definitely.
but I'm praying to God that we qualify, and obviously, despite our differences of opinion for the gaffer, we all wish him the best of luck, and we hope that he can go ahead and do what many see as the unthinkable. So hopefully he can go ahead and get that done.
Yeah, definitely. And again, so for me right now, I'm in fun mode. Right now, I'm in fun mode because as a fan, I'm able to criticize. I'm able to talk about things that I don't want to see. I'm able to question certain decisions. They say on match day, say come Tuesday, I'm in supporter mode. Well, I'm in supporter mode. Don't get me wrong, but still, we're in fun mode because it's not match day, so certain things can be fixed. Certain things need to be heard to,
A
to,
hundred
to,
percent.
for the coach to hear and look into certain things and look into what needs to be fixed tactically. But on match day, come Tuesday, supporter mode. Once me in a supporter mode, whatever the coach say and do, I'll be willing the mama, we'll be willing on any player we want to start out there. John Russell, are you a start? John Russell will be your biggest fan out there. If a John Russell starter, you must score. Yeah, John Russell go.
He
If
might score, You might. John Russell is not far fetched for him to score the decisive
not,
goal.
it's not far
Not
fetched.
far fetched.
If it's Tafari Chambers in put in goal, whoa, on the day, go Tafari Chambers. I don't expect that still, but I'm just showing you. I'm just making a point. Like, on match
Favorite.
day, I'm in supporter mode, man. On match day, I don't really put on my fun cap. I think I wear a different cap. This is my fun cap, people. See it? It's my fun cap.
We little, but we talawa.